When people think about SEO, they usually focus on keywords, backlink, or content. But there's another small detail that can have a big impact on how search engines understand your website, and that is your URL structure. In this video, you will learn what an SEO-friendly URL is, why it matters for ranking, and how to structure your URLs in a way that improves both search visibility and user experience. What is URL? A URL, or Uniform Resource Locator, is a web address used to access a page on the internet. It tells browsers and search engines exactly where a page is located. For example, a URL like example.com/SEO guide clearly indicates that the page is about SEO. On the other hand, a URL like example.com/page-id12 gives very little information about the content. Search engines prefer URLs that are clean, descriptive, and easy to understand. Why URL structures matter for SEO? A well-structured URL helps search engines quickly understand what a page is about. It also improves user experience because visitors can immediately recognize the topic of the page before even clicking. Clear URLs are easier to read, easier to share, and more trustworthy for users. They also help search engines organize your website more efficiently. While URLs alone will not guarantee top ranking, they play an important role in the overall SEO structure of your website. Keeping URLs short and clear. Short and simple URLs perform better than long, complicated ones. A clear URL communicates the page topic quickly and avoids unnecessary confusion. Instead of writing a long URL with multiple words and numbers, focus on including only the most important keywords that describe the content. For example, example.com/SEO URL structure is clear and more effective than a long URL filled with extra words and parameters. Short URLs are easier for both users and search engines to process. Including keywords naturally in URLs. Adding relevant keywords in your URL helps reinforce the topic of the page. It provides another signal to search engine about the content's relevance. However, keywords should be used naturally. Avoid stuffing too many keywords into a single URL, as it can look spammy and reduce clarity. A well-written URL should describe the page topic in a natural and concise way, using hyphens to separate words. When creating URLs, words should be separated using hyphens rather than underscores. Search engines recognize hyphen as a word separator, making the URL easier to read and understand. For example, SEO-friendly URL is better than SEO-friendly URL. These small formatting details help maintain clarity and consistency. Creating logical URL hierarchies. Your URLs should reflect the structure of your website. A clear hierarchy helps both users and search engine understand how pages are related. For example, a blog article might follow a structure like website URL, then /blog, then /SEO URL structure. This structure shows that the page belongs to the blog section and focuses on a specific topic. A logical hierarchy also improves navigation and internal linking. Avoid dynamic and confusing URLs. Dynamic URLs often include long strings of numbers, symbols, or parameters generated by databases. While search engines can still crawl these URLs, they are harder for users to read and understand. Whenever possible, use static URLs that clearly describe the page content instead of a complex dynamic ones. Maintaining consistency across your website. Consistency in a URL structure is important for long-term SEO. Pages across your website should follow a similar format and structure. This creates a predictable system that search engines can easily crawl and index. Changing URLs frequently without proper redirects can break links and cause index issue. Updating URLs carefully. Sometimes website needs to update or improve existing URLs. When this happens, it's important to use proper redirects so users and search engines can still access the content. Without redirects, changing URLs can lead to broken links and lost rankings. SEO improvements should always be implemented carefully to protect existing traffic. So here's the summary. SEO-friendly URLs are clean, descriptive, and easy to understand. They help search engines identify page topics and improve the overall structure of your website. By keeping URLs short, using relevant keywords, maintaining a logical hierarchy, and avoiding unnecessary complexity, you create a stronger SEO foundation. Optimizing your URL structure may seem like a small detail, but it contributes to a better organized and more search-friendly website. When combined with strong content, internal linking, and proper optimization, well-structured URLs help search engines and users navigate your site more effectively. At Digital Solution Zones, we help businesses build strong SEO foundation through on-page optimization, technical improvements, and complete digital marketing strategies. We also provide services for Shopify, Ecommerce, and BigCommerce stores, along with marketing solutions across Google, Amazon, and other major platforms. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.